Hi everyone, Kelsey here with a fall into Halloween series of videos. I am so excited for this series. We have all been working very hard behind the scenes to get new projects, new samples, and Halloween inspiration up and around the store to inspire you to create for the boo season. So in this very first video, we're going to be looking at the Boo Crew. We have kits available. We also have Abra-Cat-Dabra, which has been very popular in store. And then Gabriella curated some special Boo Halloween themed 6-step tote kits. And so let's go ahead and get started with the Boo Crew. This is by Susan Wingate. She's kind of the rock star of Wilmington Prints. That is a popular cotton fabric company. And Susan Wingate's gnomes continue to be the #1 seller for the company. So of course we had to get the Boo Crew. This is a very simple quilt to make. It's 50.5 inches by 68 inches. So really nice for cuddling on the couch, watching some scary movies this season. And the center of the quilt is actually a panel. So all of these look pieced, but they're actually one piece of fabric, and then the pattern does a very good job of explaining to you how it all gets sewn together. But basically the quilt layout is right here. Kind of has a stained glass border look around the panel in the center there, but these are all very basic pieces of fabric that are just sewn together. And then of course the border print. I love the gnome border prints that Wilmington always comes out with. And how cute are the little gnomes popping out of the pumpkin, stirring some boo potion, trick-or-treating. There's a lot going on in this quilt that we have kits for. And so let's just run through the kit. Not this kit, we're not there yet. Okay, the Boo Crew kit. So you get the pattern. And the panel, I can go ahead and open this up and just show you what I mean by you don't have to piece any of the things in the center because it's all there for you. So we've included that. Everything in this kit is going to make the quilt top. And bonus, I'm going to show you what else you can do with your scraps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of fabric already cut for you. This is the border print. And now I get to show you the bonus project. So Kathy, my lovely coworker, made the quilt behind me and she said, Kelsey, there were so many scraps. I started making throw pillows. And so she just had fun sewing scraps together. You be the designer. This one, she sewed a couple different ones together here. It looks like she repieced the border. Here's more border print on the back. But once again, you let your imagination run wild. You can use your extra squares you may have to make a nice patchwork. We've got pom-pom trim in stock, so you can make it fun by adding some pom-poms. The front and the back don't have to be the same. There's no rule that says that. So I actually really like this side. All right, let's keep going because yes, all of these pillow covers were made out of the scraps left over from your quilt top. So there's no pattern for these. This is just a bonus idea. It's a scrap busting idea. And how cute would they look thrown on your couch with this on display over the back of it? Oh, and then the little gnome. I also wanted to add that if you're going to make the Boo Crew quilt, you definitely need a cute backing for this one. And this is what we chose to back ours with. It's the crew, it's the packed crew. And if you're gonna make it, you need 4 yards of this fabric. Okay, so next we're going to look at Abra-Cat-Dabra. This is a pretty giant wall pennant, I would say. It's definitely a wall hanging of sorts, not necessarily a quilt because it does come down to a point at the bottom here. So very decorative. The cat is beautiful. Her eyes are so striking. And we're on our second round. This has been hanging at the front of our store. If you're local, you've seen it. We're on our second round of kits of Mrs. Cat-Dabra, and we do have them restocked. So I'll go ahead and show you. The pattern comes from Pine Tree Country Quilts, and we've cut, once again, everything for the front of the display. And if you're going to make it, you do need 2 1/4 yards of backing plus batting. And it's a banner. Yes, they do call it a banner. So, looks pretty simple to construct. And we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6 pieces that you'll need to make the banner. And let me just show you the panel. The panel by itself is sold out. However, we can put it on pre-order because it is coming back sometime in September. So maybe you just want to make something amazing out of the panel. We will have it back sometime in September. And then if you are going to make the banner, this would be a great backing for your project. And next, I don't know about you, but I am feeling really inspired to create a Halloween themed tote for any shopping you have to do. As a reminder, this is what the 6-step tote looks like that we sell kits for. Everybody loves these kits because we choose the webbing for you, we choose the vinyl, we make it easy for you just to buy and sew. So let's take a look at some of these Halloween themed curated kits. The first one actually is amazing. Well, they all are, but let's take a look. This is from Alexander Henry, and it looks like we have skulls and Frida in there. And then in every kit, we do include foam for you, a stabilizer. And look at this shiny bottom. And then also a shiny webbing. So that one's called Gotas de Amor. The main fabric print is Alexander Henry. Look at this one. Rachel Hauer, she's quickly becoming one of my favorite designers. And of course, we got our Halloween collection in. Definitely check this collection out in store or online. She's a really amazing artist. So this would be the main print in your 6-step tote. And then look at how perfectly this faux croc matches the leaves in there. It's really amazing. And then just a plain black handle to pull out the cat. Moving right along, we did another one from Rachel Hauer while we're talking about her. It's pretty epic. Okay, so 6-step tote. This would be your main fabric. This would be your handle, so it pulls out the moon and the stars. And then a really cool black vinyl pebble look for the base of your handbag, of your tote bag. So really, really neat. Alrighty, let me clear my workspace here. I think we have another Alexander Henry one coming. These totes are a great way to use large scale prints. Look at that. Talk about a one-of-a-kind bag. Wow, so that's the main print, plain black strap, and this epic pre-quilted looking vinyl that looks like it has little poofs and little buttons. Looks like a headboard except for it's vinyl. So that is really, really neat. And then one more. Also, these are limited edition, so if you see them and you want them, don't delay. Okay, so look at this one. Super floral and feminine, and then you've got the skulls and the spider webs and the bony hands in there. And an absolutely perfect webbing for your handle and a perfect sparkly vinyl for your base. So that is everything for video number 1 of our Fall into Halloween event. I've got kits for the cat, kits for the Boo Crew, bag making kits. I hope you found inspiration to sew for spooky season. I know I did. I'm getting excited. Thank you so much for watching. Everything's available in store or on sewing.net.